thanks.
No, you just welcome them. Come on.
Wait, I'm almost.
It's running.
What?
Yeah, I'm recording. Start.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. We hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe because we're about to reach 2,000 subscribers. Thank you.
So what are we doing today?
Today we want to clean our chairs.
What?
Our chairs.
Chores.
Chores.
Clean our chores or do our chores?
Do our chores.
What are our chores today?
Utensils and clean the kitchen.
So we're gonna do the dishes. Our sink is full and these are only breakfast utensils. We've already had breakfast. Our kitchen looks a bit messy, so hang around as we clean it. Then we proceed to see what next. It's nice having you guys back. It's been a minute. We missed you. Hope you're well. You and your loved ones. Hope you're keeping well. Thank you for being here. Yeah. That one. Here. Wise move. So, school is out until January. Schools in my country have closed early. So, my son is home for the holidays. I usually enjoy school holidays so much because I have help, especially when it comes to recording. So, you guys are likely to have more content from me. I also enjoy school holidays because I'm not lonely most of the times, like during the day. I enjoy spending time with my son, and he helps me with house chores, something I truly appreciate. But most importantly, as a homemaker who currently does not have a house help, I enjoy school holidays because I don't have to wake up so early. I've previously said I'm not a morning person, so it's been a real struggle, especially this term, waking up at 5 a.m. So right now we don't have to wake up so early. We wake up when we are able to, or rather when the sleep is finished, and then we start our day from there. So much positivity around this time, so much to look forward to, and then the festive season is just around the corner. Super excited and looking forward to what the holidays have in store. Are schools out in your country yet? What do you enjoy most about school holidays? So on most mornings when we wake up, first thing we do is tidy up. Most of the times I do not leave utensils at night in the sink. I ensure to leave a clean sink so that in the morning we have a fresh start. So today we've already had breakfast and we're just doing breakfast utensils, and you can see my lovely son Lawi is helping to do the dishes. After doing the dishes, we need to clean up the kitchen. It was a mess, like I mentioned, so we need to clean the floor and also just lightly clean the rest of the house as well. Today I'm not doing thorough cleaning for the entire house, just light cleaning to get rid of loose particles and whatnot. I've recently been remodeling my garden, if so to say. So one of the things I've been doing is I've gotten rid of old plants, the ones that are not doing very well. I usually remove the soil completely, clean the pots, and then I will repot, using new plants, new soil. This is something I do periodically. I will also need to either repaint them myself or find someone who can help me to repaint the pots because they're a bit faded. I want the colors to be as vibrant as possible. And I'm looking forward to the next phase of my garden. Gardening is not exactly easy as most people tend to think. You have to keep pouring in what we call labor of love. So, yeah, it's not as easy as it sounds. Especially the repotting bit, and sometimes when the soil is really stuck in the pots. I spent a couple of days trying to remove the pots. The soil from the pots. It's not exactly been easy, but I managed and then I cleaned the pots, so I'm happy. So here you go, we clean the floor just lightly with detergents. I usually also add a bit of bleach in my water, just to give it a clean finish. And also they say bleach kills germs, so yeah, there is that. So this is how our morning is shaping up. The day seems sunny. So far so good. And I feel energetic to tackle the day. There's quite a lot lined up. Yeah. So if this is your first time here, this is the kind of content I showcase on my channel. I am a homemaker. I love homemaking. Absolutely do, with every bit of my heart. And currently enjoying this phase of my life where I do not have a helper, like a housekeeper. And I've learned a lot, in the last 2 months when I've been doing everything alone, like being the sole person in charge of my home. I've learned that there's been a lot of wastage in terms of food and supplies. So one of the things I've tried to curb is to ensure that we finish the food that we cook before we make fresh food. I've also enjoyed making, interesting recipes for my family, my small family actually. So I love cooking. That's been exciting, coming up with the recipe, weekly meal plan, running to the markets, and all that. I think out of all the homemaking chores, I enjoy cooking the most, followed closely by gardening. The chores I do not enjoy so much at home are, I think the first one is doing laundry, and that is because I currently don't have a washing machine, so I have to hand wash. I also don't enjoy folding and putting away laundry. I don't mind cleaning the house, but I cannot really say it's one of my most favorite things to do, but I don't mind. I enjoy doing dishes only if I do them as we go, like without them piling up. Yeah, so that's the phase of my life I am in right now, and I'm truly embracing it. I'm enjoying. Let's see how long I can keep up and stay without a housekeeper, considering I also have work in the office to do. On the side, I am an interior designer, and I also run a couple of businesses where I sell African accessories. We're talking about earrings, shoes, bags, Maasai shawls, blankets, and all that. And then as an interior designer, we do home makeovers, and then we also sell soft furnishings and very beautiful home accessories. So I'm trying to balance the act by being a homemaker and also running the office on the other end. And truly speaking, almost days I'm tired, but I'm fulfilled. Like I'm happy, not really that tired of really being tired, but I'm also telling myself I cannot do everything in a day, so I'm only doing what I must do on some days, and learning to balance the act. Like I don't have to clean the house every day, and then also ensuring I do my laundry in bits so that it does not overwhelm me. What are your favorite home chores, if any? I know there are people who are not a fan of home chores, But the ones that are, I'd like to know, what is your favorite chore and how do you make life easier, around the home and keeping things on, top notch, clean and whatnot. So by the time I was finishing to clean the shoes, the clouds were changing. It was starting to become overcast. We are in a rainy season in my country, but this is when we experience the short rains in Kenya. I don't know if it's gonna rain, but let's see. Another chore I don't like doing, and I've told you guys before, is cleaning shoes. I mean, shoes are so dirty when you consider people walk on them all over the place. Like you'll go to the toilet, you'll step on, I don't want to mention some of those things, but I really don't enjoy cleaning shoes. But what I do to make it bearable and also safe for me is that I use disinfectants in the water that I use to clean shoes. And so that's done. Let's clean a bit of the veranda as well so that everything is clean. I love water and my hands. So if it involves cleaning, most of the times you can bet I'm enjoying it. And especially on a sunny day like today, I don't mind water in my hands. Thankful for these basic provisions like water. Sometimes when I think of households or people who live in areas where they cannot access something as basic and as fundamental as water, then I realize how lucky I am. I don't like to take things for granted. Imagine not being able to clean as much as you want, not having clean water to drink, clean water to do your dishes, clean water to cook. So I'm thankful, and I hope as we proceed with inventions and better economic infrastructure, that all households will be able to access simple things as clean water. And voila! Our kitchen looks amazing. Look at that. It's clean. Come and show them we've done our dishes. All our dishes are done. Soaking our tea cloth. Let's get on to the next chore of the day. Stay tuned. I also removed our rugs, both of them, that is the sitting one and the dining one, so that I can clean them. I cleaned the one for the living room last week and it's already dry. Now today I'd like to clean this one that we use in our dining space. Yeah, I think as a homemaker, the idea is to gradually work on things so that they don't overwhelm you at once. I love clean spaces, so I'm happy to do whatever it takes to achieve that. The clouds are gathering, like I mentioned. I don't know if it's gonna rain or not. Whether it does or doesn't, I am happy. But mostly I know my plants will be happier. This plant has an interesting story. This is a croton. Apparently crotons shed their leaves once every year. I think the fall autumn idea in the west also happens here in the country. So it had shed off all its leaves, but I'm happy to report that the leaves are growing back and I'm so excited because it's one of my favorite plants. I also recently removed our shears to clean them. I'm getting used to the idea of, being able to see the outside directly without the shears in place. I love my shears because there's just some warmth they bring to the home, but I'm also enjoying this season where I have my bare windows with curtains. Like I can just look outside and be able to, sort of invite the outdoors to the indoors. So I'm torn between returning them or staying without. But let's just say for now we're enjoying being able to just experience our outdoors from the indoors. So I'll keep these for a while in the closet until when we're ready to return them. Truth is, they also help with tapping or absorbing some of the dust. We live in a very dusty place, so yeah. But let's take a break for a while. I also have laundry that I had previously washed that I need to fold and put in the rightful place. I usually do this as soon as possible because if you have like 2 rounds of laundry and then you wait for them to pile up, you wait for the clothes to pile up, then it becomes a problem, or it becomes quite a task to be able to do this. So I've told you guys what I do nowadays. I do chores in piecemeals so that it doesn't overwhelm me, and so that I can also be able to really say that I'm enjoying. I don't like being overwhelmed, so I'm doing things as they come. So these are our hand towels. I usually store them in these rattan boxes that I love very much. Guys, I bought these balls in an XUK shop and I love them. Look at that. So let's use this one. Let's rinse it first. I love it. So the material used to make it. Oh. And guess what? Numbers are slowly coming back.
Season.
Yeah. These are from Picard. They're not exactly the most ideal ones for making a fruit salad because they have a lot of fiber.
What's fiber?
Fiber is like they have a lot of thread.
What do you mean by thread?
Like when you're eating, they have a lot of thread. You understand? So they're best eaten. You see, like where I'm struggling to cut it because it's fibrous. You're showing? These bananas are so thin.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I'm not really sure. I'm not sure they were like really.
You want them to be so big.
Yeah, that's how it shows they were ready for harvest.
But when they're thin, they're like more smaller to fit in your mouth.
Huh, really?
Easier to fit in your mouth.
For someone who has a small mouth. Like
yeah,
yourself.
like children, like me.
Sure. You need to grow bigger though.
So I just left Papa and one more banana.
Then we go in with the pop and we hope it's ripe.
Please be ripe.
Please be ripe.
Hope it's super ripe because it's gonna taste more better. Please. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And it's the kind of pink one. It's so nice.
Yes, the pink one tastes so good.
Yeah, it does. So we need to peel it. Oh, I think it's gonna be very sweet.
Oh, this is gonna
When
be
it
so
has
good.
this color, this type is usually very sweet.
It's always gonna be so good.
I tried to propagate one. I hope it will. Whoa! I hope it will grow.
Yeah.
It was this type. I know in some parts of the world they call it papaya.
But in Kenya, we call it pop.
Yeah, we call it pawpaw mostly. But they're one and the same thing. I think when they call it a papaya, it's when it's grown in the tropicals. The tropicals means on an island, like the Bahamas, like I think Seychelles, like Fiji. I think pawpaws do well in hot climates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also it's really good eating it in hot climates.
Yeah. Because you get dehydrated very fast. Oh, man. Let me taste it for you.
Yes, please. What's your reaction? That face means that it's good.
It's good. It could be better, but it's not bad.
Just need to mix them.
Yeah. Let me show you.
Wait, Mom. Purple, same color as the bowl.
Yeah, wow. Interesting.
Yeah. What a coincidence.
A what?
A coincidence.
Yeah, coincidence. Oh, there is also. I need to get bowls.
Wish there was more light. But sadly, the power has gone.
What color?
Green.
Not orange today.
No. I'm feeling it in a winter vibe.
Vibe. Okay. Oh, yellow is mine as usual.
As always. Oopsie.
It's okay. That was nice. Your sugar cane. So you come from outside.
I can eat.
Yeah. The fruit salad was replenishing, just what we needed to keep going. Now let's go and clean our rug. You know, some of these things I could easily find someone to do for us or take at a car wash or a carpet place where they clean them. But I just enjoy doing it.
I'm enjoying but not enjoying at the exact same time. I'm going to enjoy stepping, but I'm not going to enjoy while I'm not playing. I'm going to enjoy stepping on the mat with water, but I won't enjoy not going to play.
Engaging my son with house chores also helps us to bond more We get to converse as we do house chores, and I also love for him to learn how to do some of these things. I want to raise a child who is all rounded, that is able to take care of himself. Not just now, but in future. What sounds are those you're making? Are you already tired and you just began? Do harder, stop playing with the water.
Okay.
I'm coming to help.
Okay. Are we almost done?
Yeah, can't see you
Halfway?
After a short while, I let him to go and play with his friends as I rinsed the rug, and in no time, we were done. I'm done and I'm happy. Quite tired, but happy. So it's time for lunch, and as usual, I usually ensure that we eat the leftovers first before we make fresh food. So I got some from the fridge, and that is what we warmed and had for lunch. After that, I also made my bed fresh. I changed my bedding. As usual, this is something I enjoy doing. I love making beds. If you're new here, you may not know that, but I enjoy making beds and I enjoy sleeping on a clean bed. So today will be one of those nights when I get into a clean bed. Not that it's not usually clean, but you understand what I mean, right? Also, this is what I was telling you guys about removing my shears from my windows. The fact that even from the bed, I'm able to see the outdoors. Like I can see everything unfolding outside. I can see the plants swaying in the rhythm of the wind. I can see how the clouds are gathering. And I think a storm is brewing. But I'm done with my house chores, so that should be nice. I, after that, made myself a cup of tea and then settled in to read the current book I'm reading as I watch the skies outside. A nice way to unwind for the afternoon. Thank you so much for hanging around. I hope you enjoyed today's content. See you soon again.